Today we're going to install a complete electronics upgrade package in the Hobby Plus CR24. Stay tuned. What's going on, guys? It's Uncle Lee, bullgearrc videos. And today we're going to continue to upgrade this Hobby Plus CR24 that Banggood has sent me for a review. Now, if you haven't seen the previous videos about this, what we've done so far with this little guy here is we made some homemade wheel weights and increased the ground pressure that we got going on here, and that helps with our articulation too, because it helps to hold the tires on the ground better. When they were lighter, it didn't articulate fully, so that helped with the articulation. And we installed these really sweet aluminum shocks, which are a Hobby Plus upgrade for this truck specifically. Here's our part number if you need that. And we started to trim out this little bug body here that I believe this is for a low-seat trail trucker, if I'm not mistaken, but it's lighter than this because this one comes with the aluminum roll cage, and it also lets our tires stick out more, which is gonna let us approach rocks better, I think, and being lighter. With the upgrades we've done so far, this little guy does a 57-degree incline. You can see that in the last video that we did. So today what we're going to be doing is we are going to install the Hobby Plus CR24 Performance Upgrade Combo. This is a complete electronics upgrade for this truck. Included in the combo is a 1 kilogram 3-wire servo, high torque servo. This one comes with a 5-wire servo, so we go into a 3-wire servo, 3-channel waterproof receiver, which combined directly to our R24 radio that comes with the CR24, so all compatible. The ESC is a 25 amp 1 or 2S LiPo compatible waterproof ESC, and this is waterproof in its stock condition too, guys. And the motor is a 030 size 88 turn high torque motor. So yeah, this is a complete upgrade for this thing. Comes with a steering horn. We got our 88 turn motor, our receiver, our servo, and our ESC. So yeah, let's just get right into it, guys, and we will start to install all these nice new parts and see what happens. Okay, so the basic teardown went pretty smooth, only took a few minutes. So I guess the first thing we're going to have to do is open up this transmission. Now this is a 104-to-1 reduction transmission, which is pretty good. Gives this thing a lot better low-end crawling torque than the previous models of this. So this is the first time I've opened this up, so we'll get a good look in here and see exactly what they got going on. And it looks like we need to take this cover off so that we can get into the motor screws and get the motor out of here. All right, so there is what it looks like. This is our pinion and spur. Looks like we must have more gears in this side over here for more reduction. And it also looks like we will have to take off the spur gear to get into the one motor screw back here on this side. I don't know if we can see that, but there's one right there, and I don't think we can get a screwdriver in there without taking this off. So let's do that. All right, so I've changed the motors out, or I've changed the pinion out, and the motors look nearly identical, other than the writing here. I can't make out what the original one said, but other than the writing, I can't really tell any difference between the motors, other than this one feels like possibly it has a little bit stronger magnets than the stock one. But other than that, I can't see any physical differences whatsoever. So anyway, yeah, let's stick this one back in the transmission. All right, so that seemed easy enough. Got our gear mesh set. Got the new motor installed on the transmission. So we will go ahead and button this back up. Everything seems to be rolling pretty smooth, so we'll close this back up and slap this thing back together, get the transmission back up into the frame rails. All right, so that wasn't too bad, guys. You know, this little stuff kind of putting the links and drive shafts back in were a little bit tricky for fat finger fellers, but you know, not too bad. About what, 5 minutes, I guess, to do all that. So with that being done, next thing we're going to do is install the new steering servo, which just sits right here like this. And we'll put some screws in it and get that in place, and then from there we can go ahead and stick the new receiver and ESC in and get this thing bound up. Alright guys, so off camera I went ahead and finished putting everything together and sticking down the new ESC and receiver, and then we bound it up. And the way we bind this, you see, I don't know if we're getting focus good or not. We have a little SW button right here, so we basically just turn on the radio, hit the little SW button, and she binds up for us. Steering servo, all kind of torque. This thing crawls nice and slow. She's got all kind of torque now too. Check this out, guys. Let's get a little bit straighter here. Yep, works good, guys. Works real nice. Another thing I did while I was messing around is I went ahead and mounted a spare tire on the back. Now that's probably gonna take away some from my 57 degrees that we were climbing, but it's all good. It's all good. Because I know this thing is working. Check this out. Oh yeah. Looks like we need to mess with our trim a little bit. Other way. Yeah, there we go. Anyway, guys, yeah, good little modification. Pretty cheap too. So till next time, old Uncle Lee, bullgearrc video said I'll see ya.